Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
Baby girl!
Control of the football as we rejoin the action in quarter number 3. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. And I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he takes.
Yeah, mommy. Oh.
This one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down, Bills.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And that'll be caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Gabriel Davis, 31 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touch.
No!
And out is Prater to kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, Falcon first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a
action. Cousins. And they take him down. The Bills get time thanks to the safety blitz as he sang for
Mom, I love you. I want to date you.
So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Here's Cousins. Pass incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills.
Me no crazy, me just special in head.
A terrific play call.
That's good.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now he's going to step up and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Brings up 2nd and 8.
The tight end in motion right. Robinson up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing. Cousins. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give him credit.
Yeah, you thought it was fine.
4th down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Gabe Davis of the Bills offense set to get back to work. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen. That's complete to Davis.
Slay bestie, you 8-year-old, yes!
Because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And some room to work. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Prater on and
I told you already, I'm not crazy. I'm just a little special. God!
the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown. Is Prater to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And
spin me, baby, right around. Spin me, baby, right around.
Going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Cousins to throw it. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Spider-Man.
Prime time. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And this is going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively in the fourth quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And it's incomplete. They cannot turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. First down, here's the run with Cook. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. James Cook, 47 yards. And the Bills have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Prater for the extra point. And that makes it 30.
I may or may not snorted too much sugar before the stream. I'm sorry.
Dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 20-yard line. And here now come the Falcons.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section today.
Maybe get any type of points on the board. Talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
To the 43, 2nd down.
And the trend continues here in the
6-7.
third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them.
Credit the sack to Joe. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Joey Bosa, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
I'm going to smack someone.
10-10. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see.
He illegally touched me. I'm going to sue Tim.
The game is gone. They've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
The drive continues. It's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Allen. And that nearly the first pick of the game.
What are you doing, Jafisky? Damn, I'm gonna touch you.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Davis will try to run for it.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Of 6. 1st down, Bills.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
What the flower, man?
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's to his running back. He'll come up well short of the 1st down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Now Cousins. Taken down.
Touch this cheek.
In there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense
ATL, baby! Someone feed the Serena!
Just about set now for football in the Spanish capital of Madrid. Today, a good battle in the NFC. It's the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started.
Oh, tight.
And off we go here on EA Sports. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Falcons set to take over here on offense, and they are led by their veteran. It's Kirk Cousins.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't
That's my thing, Tim.
call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proven to be a really hard team.
Banana cream pie!
Good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action now. It's Cousins. Headed left. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
You have to be kidding me. I swear to God, someone's going to get touched tonight. I swear.
They avoid the turnover. This is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Brings up second and 11 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Second down. Cousins.
All right, Tiger, come on.
The run is complete, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Second and goal. at the Bears' 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back.
Tim might give you the fastest say the word.
T.J. Edwards getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it.
Hey, yo, Tiger. I think I should end stream after that. That was kind of gay.
Third and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney.
Say something like that again, Tiger. I will personally take down your house.
Come on here on fourth and goal. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along.
No.
But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. The #1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook.
Yes, flag!
I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
I'm seriously about to crash out, bro.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. DeAndre Swift, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
I promise I'm normal. Just snorted too much sugar before stream.
Will come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I'm about to pull the blick out, bro.
3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And on 3rd. That ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that is
How come the big boy can't catch? Explain that. Someone explain that in the chat right now.
And turn it over on down. The Falcons offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10.
Get your booty taught.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now. Hutton for rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Gervon Dexter getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Tiger, give me an explanation right now why the big boy couldn't catch the ball, or I'm going to crash out.
They run over center with Robinson. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play. Let alone a run.
Wake up, Sunset! Wake up!
Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Duvernay to return. Inside the 40. That's a very... Nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be... out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift.
What? Oh, potatoes, tomato, butter.
And the Bears are going to have